Virtual Concert Series of 2020. My name is Charlie Mossbrook. This evening we are excited to present to you a concert with Jim Ballard and Alex Bevan. This concert is presented in part by Cuyahoga Arts and Culture, and we're grateful to all of you for joining us for all these virtual concerts throughout the year. We look forward to doing these concerts live again in the future, but until it's safe, we're going to continue to do virtual concerts. So thanks for sticking with us. Until then, let's listen to some music, and here's Jim Ballard.
Hey everybody, I'd like to thank Folknet for asking me to do this very special show, and especially to Charlie Mossbrook and Robin Stratton for asking me to come on and play some of my songs for you for this. And it's always good to be paired up with my old friend Alex Bevan, whether it's on stage or on the internet. So I hope you all enjoy yourselves tonight. This is a song I wrote not very long ago. It's kind of about the South Akron neighborhood where I grew up, which we always called L.A. This is called Lowlands of L.A. All them bullet boys bragging on the back street, making big noise on the backbeat. Ain't nobody you gonna wanna meet in the lowlands of L.A. Mama's all yelling across the yards, Daddy's at the corner playing 21 cards, and he just wanna be a movie star in the lowlands of L.A. Taking all the balls with a shoe shine kit, trying to make a change, trying to make it legit. Bring it on to mama, gone lickety split in the lowlands of L.A. Somebody's dreaming, somebody's marking time, somebody's thinking it's okay, somebody's hustling, trying to make a dime in the lowlands of L.A. Yeah. Now Richie got a telly and a real loud band, trying to make a noise out in radio land. Damned if he didn't, well, I'll be damned in the lowlands of L.A. And he gonna meet you by the walk-in bridge at the end of the street by the old wolf ledge, laying every chip on the bed she is in the lowlands of L.A. Somebody's dreaming, somebody's killing time, somebody's thinking it's okay, somebody's hustling, turning on a dime in the lowlands of L.A. Now the bullet boys are all dead or in jail, and ain't got a movie's knows every detail. Richie's on the road reaching for that grail in the lowlands of L.A. Mama always told me gotta do what you must, but I tell you right now, if you rest, we're gonna rust. Spit on the ground, I kicked up the dust in the lowlands of L.A. Somebody's dreaming, somebody's doing time, some will never get away. Somebody's hustling, ain't ever got a dime in the lowlands of L.A. Somebody's dreaming, somebody's killing time, somebody's thinking it's okay, somebody's hustling, got a pocket full of dimes in the lowland, in the lowland,
in the lowlands of LA.
This is a song about how, maybe how we choose to live. This is called 3/4 Time.
Now, I ain't much at dancing. That's why I play this guitar. Lean in, lean out, I can do it without looking down. Eye to eye, toe to toe, this do-si-do, 3 to the bar. Yeah, the dancing begins and the music spins you round, round and round. All them cowboys and sailors, tinkers and tailors, could have been far off the dime. Oh my, how they thrill you every waltzing Matilda. My heart beats in 3/4 time. Now living ain't what it once was, when it becomes just killing time. Yeah, but hearts always let you know when to speed up or slow down. Hand in hand, circle round, every step saying that I'm paying the piper. He's playing it all in 3s, round, round and round. All them cowboys, sailing ships, Irish girls, ruby lips, could have been far off the dime. Oh my, how they thrill you every waltzing Matilda. My heart beats in 3/4 time. Yippee-yi and yo-ho-ho, 16 men in a bottle of rye. Yippee-yi and yo-ho-ho, now my heart beats in 3/4 time. All them stories and lies and mysteries. Funny how things come in 3s. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, dancing our lives mostly round, round, round. All them cowboys and sailors and tinkers and tailors couldn't have been too far off the dime. Oh my, how they thrill you every waltzing Matilda. My heart beats in 3/4 time. All them cowboys and sailors, Guy Clarks and James Taylors, couldn't have been far off the dime. Oh my, how they thrill you every waltzing Matilda. My heart beats in 3/4 time. Yippee-yi and yo, 16 men in a battle rhyme. Yippee-yi-yo, my heart beats in 3/4 time. My heart beats in 3/4 time. I seen bagmen on the bridges where the campfire girls make their deals, where the taxis take no riders and the angels ain't got no wheels. And in the smoky hours of twilight frowning, I hear my name called and I look down and see my boots kick the concrete curbside stall. Yeah, where the city got no walls. Now the dancing-eyed hobos, their pockets full of promises, they find the answer to their hunger in the cloud-covered emptiness. They know it ain't no use to keep the doorman waiting. They smell the rain and know it's getting late, and the wind is gathering and prowling and dancing and howling through the halls. Yeah, where the city got no walls. In the shadow of the canyons, in the alleys where the sun comes up blue, written in the overcast, sleep the ones who keep falling through. And it hangs in the sky by gossamer webs. Morning and night, you know it flows and it ebbs, and it's warm, then it's gone, then it's gone. And that's all, where the city got no walls. And then the slow-eyed drummer counts off 8 to the crowd's delight. His brushes and his digits beating wild in the black hole night. And he wakes to the dancers gathered all around, swaying out of time to the steam and grace sound, and the soles and the heels and the underground waterfall, where the city got no walls. Well, now the blind man stumbles in the stairway as he taps his cane. He hears footsteps up above him in the dark and dusty subterrane. And the doorways have dreamers, days spent in dives, whose treasures are the flotsam of all the other lives, and whose iron-bound pillow carries no dreams at all. Well, now the gypsy wire walker starts his journey in the evening air, and he works without a net as the crowd is gathering in the square. He knows he's rolling it all on this one trick. He ain't ever had a fall, but now he's staring at the bricks, and all the faces passing by him down below him all began to call, where the city's got no walls. Well, now the girls by the fire and the hobos staring at the flames, they got one eye on the doorman while the taxi drivers taking names. and the drummers rolling cadence in the alleyway. The crowd in the square is all drifting away, and they're taking down the wires from the buildings that once were so tall, where the city got no walls, no walls. What you gonna do when the well run dry? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the well run dry? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the well run dry? Sit on the bank, watch the fishes die. What you gonna do when the well run dry? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the creek won't run? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the creek won't run? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the creek won't run? Sit on the bank and wonder what you've done. What you gonna do when the creek won't run? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the river is gone? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the river is gone? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the river is gone? Sit on the bank, wonder what went wrong. What you gonna do when the river is gone? What you gonna do? You can own 10 houses, Cadillacs, play tennis on your lawn, but all your money won't get you one tin cup of water when it's gone, 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 gone. Tell me what you gonna do when your baby's ill. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when your baby's ill? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when your baby's ill? Take her to the bank, drill, baby, drill. What you gonna do when your baby's ill? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the well run dry? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when your well run dry? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the well run dry? Sit on the bank, watch the fishes die. What you gonna do when the well run dry? What you gonna do? Tell me what you gonna do. Tell me what you gonna do. Tell me what you gonna do. Now the years pile up like dusty books in a third floor corner where no one looks, for the past is only what you think it is. Well, I may have taken the hard road, but I found out what I needed to know, and it done me good. I think it done me good. But sometimes I wish with all my might, when I'm lost and lonely and late at night, and the rain comes down like the walls of Jericho, that I could have a word or two with you. I didn't always mean to seem so angry. Part of me always had to fly free. Now I guess these sound like empty words to you. I never asked for your surrender, only want you to remember that time can renew. Well, I believe that's true. When the evening sun was in your sky, you showed me how to use my eyes. Like a painter on the shore, you pictured every view. Oh, but I guess I stood too close to see the colors that you showed to me. So I sat up late and I wrote this song for you. Well, now they say the strong men stand alone, but I don't know if I'm all that strong when the rain comes down like the walls of Jericho. 'Cause I need to have a word or two with you. I didn't always mean to seem so angry, but part of me always had to fly free. I guess these sound like empty words to you. I never asked for your surrender, I only want you to remember time can renew. Now I'm sure that's true. Now when I hold my child upon my knee, I can see your blue eyes smiling at me. Now the length of the road and the long, long years will try and hide the tears. Now the length of the road and the long, 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 long years try. 7 oceans I have seen, sail glassy water, country and king. 100 mountains in between, peaks of snow white, evergreen. Everywhere I lay my head, everywhere I make my bed, all of my sunsets, crimson red, become your sunrise, coming up instead. Follow the moon, follow the moon. I'll meet you by the sea of tranquility. Follow the moon, follow the moon. Spanish seaside, Irish shore, Himalayas, Mideast war. Outside my window, oceans roar, and opalescence above my door. And when my dusk becomes your dawn, half a world away I'm gone. When evening falls in, you can't go on. The wind will carry down my song. Follow the moon, follow the moon. And I'll meet you by the sea of tranquility. Follow the moon, follow the moon. So miles and measures, maps and charts, it's only sky keeps us apart. Let Luna find you, she'll take you apart and lead you straight back into my heart. It's just horizons, it's only time. Beyond the borders, across the lines, I'll be the couplet, you be the rhyme. I'll be the keeper, you be the time. And 7 oceans I have sailed, through glassy waters, storm and gale. 1,000,000 mountains, 1,000 vales, plains of gold and moonlight pale. Follow the moon, follow the moon. And I'll meet you by the sea of tranquility. Follow the moon, follow the moon, follow the moon.
Hello, friends. Well, hello, morning star. I like it where you are. Your gentle light, a kindly sight, not distant or too far. Aren't you the chaser of the sun? You watch us wake and run. Between these lines of day and night, we watch the good things come. All the good things come. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hello, morning sky. You pour the colors in my eyes, filling in the framework of the sun as up she rises to spread across the land a gentle warming hand. And it's a honey molten golden palette painting plan, painting plan. Hello, hello, hello. Well, hey there, Dragonfly, aren't you a hovering surprise? Right between the morning star and the slow sunrise, and you're caught in stopping time. It's like you're my love, I find. A gentle thought that waits a moment, then continues flying, continues flying. Hello, hello, hello. All my good wishes go to you as morning flows. In the thought of these three images is like a smile that goes between these little rhymes to the one so sweet and fine. When this light finds joyful flight and gentle kind design, kind design. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh. Star, I like it where you are. Your gentle light, a kindly sight, not distant or too far. Aren't you the chaser of the sun? You watch us wake and run. Between these lines of day and night, we watch the good things come. All the good things come. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Dragonfly. Well, here we are. Group of people, virtually spaced. I spent years virtually spaced. I don't know why this is so different. Well, now there's a lot of things in the virtual world that you miss. Things like the honky-tonk concerts that Jay Johnson and Tammy Johnson put on in Streetsboro. And here's a song for a guy who played there one time. His name was Billy Joe Shavers. He just left us, but his songs are left behind, and that's a good thing. Well, here's one more song paying it forward for him. It's a long way. It's a long way. It's a long, long way from Austin. Try that again. 1, 2, 3. It's a long way from Ohio back to Austin. There's a world of 2 lanes out there to get lost in. Like the memories you've sown into stories lived and known. One last time, your cowboy heart is headed home. There's a thin line of light out in the west there. The darkness will swallow you up if you're not prepared. There's a diamond in the sky where the fallen angels fly, 2 hands on a wheel. I think that you should steer there. Let the good times roll. Another honky-tonk soul, like a lump of coal that prays and prays to be a jewel. Stitched between those guitar lines, Eddie played so fine. You find a picker, poet, philosopher, and fool. It's a 5 and dimer's dream to run forever, and a rodeo hand who never could say never. Singing quiet in the night until the words sort of came out right. Doing the best he can, what none do better. Let the good times roll. Another honky-tonk soul, like a lump of coal that prays and prays to be a jewel. Stitched between those guitar lines, Eddie played so fine. The picker, poet, philosopher, and a fool. There are some who think the best have gone away. All the outlaws and the pirates have had their day, and the heroes are all gone, but they're still inside the song. They live forever now, and that's where they'll stay. Let the good times roll. Another honky-tonk soul, like a lump of coal that prays and prays to be a jewel. Stitched between the guitar lines, Eddie played so fine. You find a picker, poet, philosopher, and a fool. You find a picker, poet, philosopher, and a fool. Hope you like it, Billy Joe. What's that? He likes it. Okay. Let's see here. Well, if we're going to do one for Billy Joe, we should do one for my old Uncle Charlie. The King of Greensburg, Indiana, by golly. Shirk's Tree City Supply. He was a heck of a guy. Yeah. See the windmill turning round, she catch the air, now she's spinning, spinning, spinning. Feel the wind on your skin so brown, touching your face like a new beginning. Sunset silhouetting, working in the fields, the lights wink up in these prairie towns, and the blue, blue highways over there, and all the semis roll somewhere bound. Horses down on the farm toss their heads and they nicker and they prance. Look, there's a young'un behind the barn teaching her brother how to dance. That dinosaur combine rusted away. She worked through the weather and then expired. Out in the wheat where the tractors play is all the dust, the diesel and the working wire. Countries like that, this country's like that sometimes. Ain't this country like that? Concrete fingers reaching for the sky, bridges crossing these small divides, where hunger and lonely moan and cry from hollower places where they hide. A saxophone rings out a final tear, an E string breaks like a young girl's heart. Some stories live and die in fear, others only ache for a place to start. The country's like that, yeah. This country's like that sometimes. Ain't this country like that? Seemed to me like a drive-in movie, a flatland screen we can feel and touch. All of these actors, all of these plays, all these dreams we love so much. Somebody's doing a wedding dance. Someone is worried she's looking for work. And somebody's kneeling, holding a child, singing, tell me, baby, now and where does it hurt? All of these people, all of these colors, these threads that braid and blend. Sometimes the fabric tears, most times the fabric mends. The country's like that, yes. This country's like that sometimes. Ain't this country like that? Sometimes the fabric tears, most times the fabric mends. That's my Uncle Charlie. Yeah. Speaking of Indiana and seasons of change and passings, not too long ago there was a fellow by the name of Glenn Schwartz. I heard about his leaving our plane when I was actually in Indiana. I was, well, here's the story. Yeah. An Indiana motel room, I believe it was Rushville town. I stopped in for the night as the rain was beating down. I opened up the nightstand drawer just to take a look. There I found a pad of paper and a brand new Gideon book. It had a neat and a shiny cover, not a thumbprint or a crease. I opened up the old 100 and I let my thoughts release. And I thought about Glenn Schwartz and the gospel that he used as he staggered through this life with his ministry of the blues. When Glenn stood upon that stage, he was a soul with not to trifle. He had one hand on his guitar and the other hand on the Bible. The first time I saw Glenn Schwartz, it was at that Euclid Tavern dive. He was twisting up the notes like a force and power drive, like a 57 Chevy with a bored and stroked V8, nitro fueled, channeled and tooled, burning rubber out of the gate. He was playing Born in Chicago. He made it burn, he made it sting, throwing sparks from his fingers and fire all over everything. I think he played a Strat, an amp. I know it was a Fender. It was a long, long, long time ago, but I truly do remember. And I remember how he went off to California in a life so high and tribal, and returned to family, returned to friends in Ohio with that guitar and the Bible. You know, I saw him play at Hubel's once. He had a fan's homemade guitar. It broke 3 strings, but he made it sing with the music in his heart. Yeah. And everybody's jaw dropped. There was not a movement in a room as Jesus on the main line found a different tune, and his brother Gene was right there with him. I don't remember who played the drums, but he was ready. Are you ready now? Hold on steady. Are you ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. Are you ready? Go! want to know how to pray, you should learn from this disciple. One hand on that old guitar and the other hand on the Bible. Imagine the heat in the middle of the earth, way down in the molten core, and a spark shooting up through the mantle into Glenn Schwartz's feet on the floor. Watch that energy split as it hits his heart and into his hands and spine. He opens his arms and welcomes everything to the great divine. And when he gets a hold of that sacred note, you feel the power of his dream. The power of eternal love combined with primal scream. This poor shepherd, torn and tattered by everything he'd come to learn to know. Rejoice though shattered, he knew what mattered and let the Spirit lead him where it might go. This vessel of communion, true as a shot of a rifle, was just one hand on the guitar and the other hand on the Bible. The last time I saw Glenn Schwartz, it was in the Beachland Bar. Me and Bobby Frank were watching the light fall from a fading star. His voice was filled with kindness. His eyes just delightful. He was 3 feet away from his guitar, but he had both hands. Both hands on that Bible. And somewhere up in heaven, not too far away from the throne, B.B. King looked at Jimi Hendrix and said, I think that Glenn is coming home. And his dog-eared Bible waits, held together with rubber bands, and those sweaty bookmarks stained by his humble hands. The blessings of this man who preached for the soul's survival echo inside that old guitar and the husk, that old Bible. Hey, oh, nobody home, meat nor drink nor money have I none, still I will be merry. Hey, oh, nobody home, meat nor drink nor money have I none, still I will be merry. Glenn, man, what a force, yeah? Yeah? You remember him? You check him out? I got one more for you. I got one more, and then I'm going to ease on down the road, let somebody else take the stream. Hey. Thank you, Charlie Mossbrook. Thank you, Charlie Wiener. Thank you, everybody else. Keep the spirit going. Keep the spirit going. I knew I should have made a set list or something, but of course I did not. Wait. We've ignored drop D. I'd like to point out that, whoops, the Blue Jay flew away. I have my friends with me. I have the little unicorn. I have my penguin pal. And I have the turtle, the tortoise, reminding me to be humble, methodical, and to put on my picks. Yeah. Hey, friends, pay it forward. If you get cranky, you take a nap, okay? Otherwise, we'll see you downriver, okay? I woke up this morning and my teardrops fell like rain. Split the light like a diamond in the sun. I close my eyes, my heart just aches for you. It's true, how I do worry about the days that are to come. Now there's a red bird at the window, bluebird in a tree. Mourning dove sings a lonesome song. If I had wings, I'd quit this place and just go flying free. And I would leave, I would leave. I would leave this worried land to just be done. I'd fly away. Come on, baby, let's fly away. Lordy, trouble's at the back door, knocking hard loud, screen door nearly turning to. Trouble could just reach inside and unlatch the hook. Tell me, sugar baby. Tell me, honeybee. Tell me, sweet patootie, what's the poor boy gonna do? Let's fly away. Come on, baby, let's fly away. Come on, sit down here beside me. You could cry. Ain't no changing anything we've done. This is gonna pass, mama, by and by. By and by, love, by and by. These songs of sorrow will not salt your tongue, no. Songs of sorrow will not salt your tongue. Oh, come on, wake it up. Let's go steaming in, storm cloud, bring the rain, leaving pools and puddles on the ground. Might reflect the moon and they might reflect the stars. Honey, everything I see is all turned upside down. Let's fly away, fly away. Come on, baby, let's fly away. Well, I woke up this morning and my teardrop fell like rain. Split the light like a diamond in the sun. Close my eyes and my heart, it aches for you. How to worry about the days that are to come. I fly away, let's fly away. Come on, baby, let's fly away. Fly away. Peace to you. Peace.